Hello, today we're going to be just looking over some of the tiers of the Dart Monkey, as you can see. Now you're going to see this is a completed tree of the Dart Monkey. All the upgrades is unlocked. You can pause back there if you really want to see the upgrades. Now I'm going to just keep upgrading for the top path, and I'm about to get laser cannons, which is a 3,600 upgrade. Now keep in mind it cannot hit energy balloons, so you might have to have something else to hit that. And I just got plasma accelerator, which is makes it a lot more powerful. And as you can see, there's a point on the map which you can control with your finger and mouse, and that point is where it actually does the most damage. So one good this other laser still does damage, but a good tip is to put it on intersection where it can hit the most balloons, or just make sure it's hitting balloons that tip. Now I just got Ray of Doom, which is $93,000, and it is the 5th tier for the top tier. And unless you're getting a village, I recommended going middle tier, which I'll show up in a little bit, getting the camo upgrade, and I'm going to show it off against the round 100, the Ray of Doom. Now keep in mind, as you can see, you can skip ahead if you don't want to see all this, but it almost defeats it. But with a little more towers that you'll have the money for at this round, you could be able to defeat round 100. Sorry for the cuts in this clip. I just didn't want to make it as long as it really is, and not as boring. Now it's about to get broken, and that's what I was talking about. That's why with a little more towers, they could clean those off, and you could beat round 100. Now I'm going to be trying out the middle tier and showing it off. Now the first upgrade, I'll cut a little bit just to show you guys. It is actually advanced targeting. Now this is really important because camo balloons come pretty early in the rounds, and it's really cheap. Now I just got the Hydro Rocket Pods, and that's also an important upgrade because it can hit lead balloons, which are come at round 28, I'm pretty sure. Now I just got the upgrade. The 4th upgrade, which I'm going to be showing off the ability. It just gives us a new ability, which is pretty good, and so you guys can just keep watching it. And now I'm going to get the final tier, the Mad. Now this thing, as I'll show off, against balloons is pretty weak. You can see it can't even take down a few ceramics. Well, yeah, like that. Well, I just show off leads, but ceramics, you can see how like its popping power is not good. But to any more balloons, BFBs, OMGs, or even the bad balloon, as I'll show off, it absolutely shreds them. So if you pair this tower up with a tower, as you can see, it's destroying those mobs. But if you pair it up with a tower that annihilates balloons, this is a extremely good combo, especially with an MIB, the middle tier of a village, so it can hit all types. Now it annihilates these OMGs, so maybe something like the tax zone, which, I mean, it's really good at destroying balloons, or anything like that that can really destroy balloons. With it paired up with this, can destroy lots of rounds. As you can see, this is actually round 100, as you can see at the rounds, and I just used that ability, which I forgot to talk about. It's basically the same ability as the last one, except shoots big missiles, so this just adds on to how good it is at destroying Moabs. As you can see, it destroyed pretty much everything in the bad balloon has, except those now I'll be finally showing off the bottom path, which it starts off with faster swivel speed and those upgrades. Then you get buckshot, which really isn't good. That's why you really should have another tower. Do not go for this immediately, but once you get the 4th tier, the balloon denial system, this is really good, especially because with nothing else, you can put it on target independent, where it, as I'll show off, it targets independent, which is really good, especially for this tower. It fits perfectly. So this is 10,000. So I recommend before getting buckshot, have at least 10,000. Now I just got it the top tier or the middle tier if you want camo, but if you're going for village, definitely go top tier because it has balloon shock. Now I'll just show it off against some more ceramics, which as you can see, it is doing amazing. Just, it cannot hit leads. So you either have something to hit leads or get an MIB so it can hit those leads. So now I'm going to get the balloon, I forget what it's called, but the 5th tier. Now this thing will destroy. It is extremely good, especially with independent targeting. It's just good with everything. As you can see, it shreds Moabs. It shreds balloons. Now, so I think this thing is amazing for all balloons, because and also it's just a all-around really good tower. As you can see, it's destroying these reinforced. It does, like, since that's a lot of ceramics, it actually hits them all but loses a few lives. Now I'm going to show it off against like a bunch of ZOMGs, which keep in mind these come out around 80 and it is absolutely destroying them. So I think this tower is one of the best, but the other ones just have certain skills that they're extremely good at, and this one is just an all-around good tower. Now those were some tips and tricks and also all the abilities of the dartling gunner. Thank you for watching my video and consider subscribing. I'm going to try to upload more videos, especially with commentary, because it makes the videos a lot better in quality, I think.